What's up, everyone? You got Skunk here, cruising through Fillmore, California right now. Just met up with my buddy there, my best friend. That's Bear. Been his nickname for many years. So, yeah, who would have thought? Skunk and a bear, best friends, huh? So right now, we haven't seen each other in like probably a year. So he's doesn't have to work till later tonight, and I'm off today, so it's ride time for us. So right now we're cruising through Fillmore, which is just a little bit east of Ventura Beach area. So I think we're gonna go find some water and fuck around, hang out a little bit. Yeah, noticed something new there. My handlebars. God damn it, I always forget what it's called. But he bought it. Yeah, and on his little Sporty, it's got weird handlebars. He couldn't make it fit right and get his phone to where it would hold where he wanted it. Oh, it's a ram mount. That's what it's called, ram mount. So anyway, he bought it and is not going to use it because it's not going to work for his setup. So he sold it to me for 40 bucks. I think all total, because he bought an extra little beast for it, so he spent about 75. That's the one I've been wanting for a while, so he gets a little bit of his money back and I get a good deal, so it's all good. But I also gave him a brake pedal pad that I took off when I replaced mine, which unfortunately isn't going to work because he's got a different kind of brake pedal. And also a poker chip from Lawless Harley Davidson in Renton, Washington that I got him last year on spring break when I went to visit my dad up in Washington. So anyway, we're going to be out riding today, and I'm going to be checking in and out because right now there's really not a whole lot to look at. We're on Highway 126. We're just going to be seeing a bunch of orange groves and shit, and then we'll be on the freeway for a little bit. So I'll be popping back in when we get to the water. See y'all in a little bit. Alrighty, guess what we found. Going right around the bend, we're going to get a good look at the ocean. Ventura, should be able to see the pier. Ah, I love it here. There she is. Oh, wait, still can't see. There we go. There's the Ventura pier. Oh, nice flat, calm ocean. I kind of want to go fishing now. Oh, it's gorgeous here. I'm not quite sure where we're going. I think we're just going to go find a cool beach to stop at. Yeah, I don't know where that cool beach might be. We kicked around the idea of going to Hamala State Beach, but that's like way north. And I don't think Scott will make it back for work on time for that. But for now, I guess we're just going to keep riding. Got the bear in the lead, I'll just follow his lead. Anyway, I'll pop back in when we figure out where we're stopping. Alright, wasn't planning on popping back in yet, but man, dude, gotta look at this Pacific Ocean beauty right here. If I was gonna be buying a beach house, it would be more up here. You know, I know Malibu's got all the celebrities and rich people and stuff, but just here, it's so much quieter. Just beautiful beaches. A lot of privacy. You live in Malibu, you gotta deal with all the tourist traffic, and that just doesn't happen much here. The beaches here stay pretty quiet. But my God, just gorgeousness. Alright, so where I'm at right now, you look at this hillside with this neighborhood back here. I'm sorry, this is going to be my kind of downer on this ride. This is known as La Conchita. Back 10 years ago, which was the last time California actually had a lot of rain, that whole hillside back there came down. And it buried several houses, and there was a family that, I know they lost 2 kids. I think they were teenage girls. Yeah, and I don't remember if the mom passed away too, but their house was completely buried by that landslide. So I just wanted to point that out because people have been asking for engineers and, you know, whoever needs to take a look at it for many years because they were afraid it was going to come down, and that day it finally did. I unfortunately watched it happen on live TV, so it was kind of depressing. So anyway, I just want to give a little shout out to the La Conchita Angels. Rest in peace, girls. Very sorry everybody let that happen to you. Hey everyone, I'm back. We had a little snafu that we had to fix there on a parking lot in Santa Barbara there. Bear's Big City Thunder baffle apparently was coming loose. So we had to do some parking lot repairs. Luckily he had the tools. So one of the things I want to talk about yesterday, and I totally forgot, because I was too hung up in my 100 subscribers and patting myself on the back. I always like to point out when I get really good service somewhere, because all you ever hear about is, oh, horrible, don't go here, don't go there. Well, the other day, my wife was having a biopsy done, which, by the way, came out fine. She's totally clear. We kind of expected it. We've been through this before. So she's totally fine. But while she was having her biopsy done, it was going to be several hours. And I'm not one that can sit in a waiting room. I'll end up going to jail if I have to sit in a waiting room for 3 hours. So I went ahead and went for a little ride down to Top Rocker Harley-Davidson. First time I'd ever been to that store. I knew it was maybe 20 minutes away from the hospital we were at. So I headed over there just to check the place out. And I gotta say, I can't even say how impressed I am with that place. As soon as I walked in the door, somebody asked me, hey, you ever been here before? So I told him, no, never been here. He goes, oh, well, come with me then. He walked me around the entire store. I got introduced to everybody that's employed there, including going through the technician's bay. I met all their technicians. I met the mechanics that were out there working on the bikes. So then, at the end of my little tour, I went into the clothing area, because I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll pick up a t-shirt while I'm here. I'm not sure. I don't think I've talked about this yet. I hope I haven't. I might be repeating myself, but oh well, they deserve it. So I was talking to the lady, and she says, well, you don't have a t-shirt since you haven't been here yet. And she points out, did you know that if you test ride one of our bikes, you get a free t-shirt? So to me, it was like, okay, let me get this straight. You're going to let me take out one of your brand new 2017 bikes, ride it around a little bit for free, and then you're going to give me a t-shirt for doing it. Yeah, okay. I think I could do that. So I went for the ride, took a 2017 Road Glide. Since I've already rode the Street Glide, I wanted to try out the Road Glide, which it was a pretty cool bike. I enjoyed riding it. So we went and did our little test ride, and the guy that led me around, he went and grabbed me my t-shirt, and they shook my hand, told me, hey, anytime you want to ride any bike, just give me a call, come on by, you can ride anything you want, whenever you want. And I just thought that was really cool. And I love Simi Valley Harley-Davidson, but when it comes down to it, for my next bike, when it's time, I'm going to give Top Rocker a look too, just because they treated me so good there. I guess all fun days come to an end at some point. Me and Bear split off back in Ventura. His house off the 101. It's easier for me to go home on Highway 126. So we just split off at Victoria, the 101. Unfortunately, we didn't get to ride anywhere near as far as we had planned. After doing the parking lot repairs, we kind of had to cut our trip short because, Bear has to go to work today. But it was cool. We went and hung out at the Channel Islands Harbor and just chilled for a little bit. It's a really peaceful place. It's a spot that we used to hang out and fish at all the time when I lived out here. So I have no clue how much battery life I have left, so I'm just going to go ahead and call it quits for this vlog. I'm sure it'll be around 20 minutes already anyway. So I got my probably 40-45 minute ride back to the desert. So until next time, Riverside down, Shiny Sand up.